of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to Boise, Idaho, and Albertson Stadium, home of the Boise State Broncos. As we'll see, the number 16 team in the country, the Washington Huskies, squaring off with another team from the Pac-12, the Boise State Broncos. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Washington will kick off as this one gets started. And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So Boise State's offense will take the first swing of the game. And after that performance last week, Jesse, it'll be interesting to see if they can get the big tight end as involved as he was a week ago.
He really did. He was good out in the field. He was good down near the red zone. He's a matchup problem that you know this quarterback is going to be trying to find early in this game. The defense has to have a plan for him, David. It'll be interesting to see how they try to defend him.
Right, and that's the problem. It's so hard when your best playmaker is a tight end to plan for, because how you treat him is everything, and they can still run the football with him, and they can still throw it to him, and he's just a nightmare matchup. And you know, you want to slow him down, like make some of those easy touches a little bit harder.
Turning it on! That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off play action on first down. He's got an open man. Just broke the tackle and still on his feet. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line. The running back has it. He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Let's go! Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Can't get him to the ground. He rumbles ahead for 6 inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. The Broncos line up trying to move the sticks on third and short. Looking to move the chains. They throw it complete to the left. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll run into the end zone. Touchdown, Boise State.
What a great way to start this game. Getting the football in the end zone, getting it to your big play wide receiver. Nice job by this offense.
Yeah, David, it just seems like this offense came out with a sense of urgency, right? They're playing with great energy, and it seemed like everything they dialed up on that drive worked perfectly. Really nice rhythm, really nice flow, and they cap it off the touchdown pass.
So the Washington Huskies offense will try to get something started with their first possession. They'll run it from the gun. Works ahead for it. They'll stop him at the...
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Quarterback floating away from pressure. Fires to the big fella. There he goes. Stopped at the 43 after the 15-yard pickup. Now on first down from the 43-yard line. Here's the handoff. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
The blue turf rumbling on this third down attempt as the Bronco fans exhort the D. Takes the easy throw in the flat. At the 45 on his way. Wide open space. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Washington.
Man, oh man, when you got a weapon like that, you got to find him and you got to give him the ball in space. You have some plays on your play sheet, and some of them just say, that guy, get him the ball, let him do the rest. Dangerous weapon out of the backfield, catching the football, making the big play.
Looking for blockers. The coverage team maintains his discipline, not much doing on that return. The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
Second and short, maybe looking for a shot. Almost had the completion, just missed it.
And we talk to teams week after week, and quarterbacks and coaches, and what do they always say, man? Quarterback's best friend is a tight end. Well, that play right there, he wasn't his best friend. You don't see a lot of drops from him, but, man, he had an opportunity to catch that one.
Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up fourth down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Fields the punt and try to pick up some yards. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. They evened things up the last time they had it, and the defense helped them out and a chance to go on top with this drive. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
It's complete on the right side. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. And they needed an inch, and they didn't get it. This defense gives up nothing, and you'll like it. So the offense is going to go for it on fourth down. Hauls it in, the first down and more. He'll get it down to the 31, and that's where he goes out of bounds. Washington coming to the line with another first down. The give to the single back. Got enough for the first down and wants more. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Just inside the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 19. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Slings it downfield. Looking for the goal line. Stopped at the 3, but it'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal. The big fellas line up in a goal line defense. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss.
And wow, the defense was in there quick, fast, and in a hurry and shut that run game down. Like, they were ready for that. Second down now.
And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked one time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. And on fourth down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. Splits the uprights. It's good. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, let's recap that Pac-12 matchup that just went final moments ago. San Diego State showed its toughness on the road and picked up a crucial victory. And every win counts, don't get me wrong, but the victories outside the comforts of home can really serve as a springboard. Fun one in the Pac-12, man. They generally are, as the teams there continue to jockey for bowl position.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. They get him stopped at the 26, but that'll be enough for this offense to go to work on first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. The give to the tailback. Shakes off the defender. Oh, he's got some space. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the wideout. Soft spot in the middle. And he's brought down after a nice gain. It's a 1st and 10 from the 42-yard line. Wants to throw on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man downfield. He knew exactly where